All right, we're back. Aloha and happy holidays, folks. We started off with Silent Night on a GL6 and K1B natural from Kanile'a, and we have a few other Kanile'as to show you later in the show, but Herb Ohta Jr. just blessed us with his presence once again. Thank you, sir.
Thanks for having me.
One of our favorite people in the world coming by.
I couldn't make it, so I came.
That's
That's a Brian thing.
So I just kind of wanted to geek out on this. No real reason, but just curiosity. Herb has a bell-shaped Kamaka Tenor, which is, I guess you could say, rare. It's kind of more than rare. It's like you basically can't really get one, but
Yeah.
I offended Herb earlier. Said pineapple, and he's like, pineapple? I said, oh, I'm sorry, bell-shaped.
Pineapple.
But I was curious to hear the differences in the traditional, more tucked-in waist shape body that they have. So we took the Herb Ohta Jr. string set, which by chance we all really love, and put them on two deluxes, one with a spruce top and one all koa. So yeah, we're gonna start off with you guys jamming a tune all together and then do this comparison. What are you gonna play?
Hilo Hula? Okay. You guys are show offs. Show offs.
I didn't plan any mistakes. I'm sweating.
Sound good, man.
I didn't screw up that much.
My first solo, all slowly squeaks and
Buzzes.
Sounding good.
So
Why?
is this always like set up? Like you guys leave it like this?
No, I'm always changing everything. I don't know. It's like, you know, like for instance, just day before yesterday, I got a new preamp that I'm running all like the 4 main ones through now, so I had to redo it then.
Wow.
Just like always. I basically just want to do good enough to buy more gear.
That's, I heard that about you,
It's just like the funnest.
and you know who told me. So
Also another gear hound,
yeah, exactly.
Mr. Chi. Gotta get those. What are the Chi balls we had? Or no?
Craig cheese balls. Craig cheese balls.
Great cheese balls.
So ridiculous. So let's go through these, and maybe Herb, you can just play like some kind of short segment, and then I'll just hand you the different ukes. Better than that, but
No.
What's the name of that song?
So, Kawai Lehua,
Let's do that.
Alaka Hunua. Frank Hewitt song. It's different already.
even that one's different from
Yeah.
That was good.
No, it's just different.
yeah, it's just
from Domino's.
That's a big jump. Me, are they going a little too?
They're the same thing?
yeah.
It's missing that like.
I'm gonna have to formally put in my request for a bell-shaped tenor. It's got a warmth to it that's different. Like you said, it's just different, but
It's
I,
just different.
I really like the sound of that bell shape now.
I think they did a see, because when I first talked to Casey Kamaka about it, I asked him, can you just expand the concert bell
Right.
to a tenor size?
It's different though. It's a little bit different shape, no?
It is a different shape because he tweaked it. Because I went to the shop one day and he actually drew the shape, and he goes, "See, it kind of looks like a belt, but it's not."
Well, it's got a little bit more in the upper waist, maybe, than the Concert. Almost tapers in even more.
Yeah.
But it definitely has its own sound that's really warm and perfect for your style.
Well, I mean, with other companies, I've played Tiger Maple. I've had an ebony body with a spruce top. I've had.
Did you sell your Ko'olohas? Or is that
No.
you still got them?
Yeah.
Auction. Nah.
Anyways,
Sorry.
no, but see, I played Sunny D's. I've played Derek Shimizu's, the G-string ukuleles.
Oh yeah.
I was working with him for like 1999 to 2004.
Yeah.
5 years.
Didn't Kelly Boy too?
Kelly Boy was with them. David Kamakahi was with them.
Is he still in Las Vegas, Nevada, or?
I think he's
said that
still
kinda
in
weird.
Nevada. I think he's Henderson. I think.
Building?
I think.
Yeah, I think he still builds some.
Yeah. But
Cool guy.
yes, he is.
Checks out.
I think running a whole
My
whole
very first
factory kind of stressed him out. I'm glad that he kind of is able to just kind of build in a smaller setting now, without having to manage people,
Yeah.
and it's always hard.
Oh,
when
and James Hill was playing. I
Oh
think
yeah, that's the big one that really
Yeah.
people saw a lot from his, and I think he developed his own style, one with the headstock tapered, kind of like an electric guitar style.
Well, Kelly Boy was the first
Oh, yeah, yeah,
one
yeah.
that got that. And so, because when I first met Derek, Kelly Boy was the only one that was really playing his stuff. So, and he was making ukuleles out of his grandmother's garage.
Oh wow, when I met him, he already had the shop in IEA there.
Halava
Yeah.
Industrial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would go there and pick up from him, and we did a lot of business with them. But I gotta touch base with him again. It'd be cool to get some Corey's G-string. In case you guys wondered what Corey's G-string looks like.
Take the time to show my G-string. Yes, I own a G-string.
He named it G-string just so we could have fun with the stupid jokes, right?
Okay, let me try this one.
I like the brightness on that.
I do too. I like the brightness. This would sound great in the studio.
Yeah.
Definitely in the studio. But it's a beautiful ukulele. See, I like the spruce with the rope binding.
Uh-huh.
Not better
contrast.
than the inlay.
If you've seen the series above that we had, that really super curly coil one we had.
Oh, I thought you had it back there, Andrew.
Oh no. Try to pull your mic a little bit closer.
But we had the, what is the series again? D2I, right?
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
That's
He likes the rope binding on it versus the like abalone upgrade.
No, what I'm saying is like if you saw the one that came through, the series above this, even with the abalone, it was like really nice.
Nice.
Super nice.
Was it semi-gloss or gloss?
It was
Gloss.
gloss.
Wow.
What do you like?
In terms of
finish.
it doesn't.
Yeah, that's
It doesn't matter to me, but if there's only one reason why I would request Casey to make glossy, is because of the fact that when I go to Japan, they love glossy.
I
Because it
feel
looks
feel like
blinky.
locals do
Blinky.
too.
It's I don't know why, but
That
the Japanese people love glossy. Do you have that experience when you're selling stuff at the store?
Yeah, I
remember
mean, there's a lot of
correctly,
people
it's
that
always
like
been-
gloss
yeah.
over
Uh-huh.
satin. You know, I mean, I feel like gloss sometimes makes it pop more. You know, it's got that sparkle look to it.
But the satin finish is like more natural.
Yeah, it feels
Yeah.
good. I like
Yeah.
Kamaka's satin too because it's not like an abrasive satin. It's like a really smooth,
If
silky.
you eat Kobe bacon steak with your fingers, you can make it glossy.
Hey.
I guess I'm gonna just rub my fingers inside the plate.
Yeah, you can make it glossy.
Thanks for bringing down some food, Herb.
That was
That
amazing.
So what else you want me
great.
to play?
Well, maybe we could close this little comparison out with just a regular deluxe koa with the Kamaka strings the way they come. Just, I mean, it's high G,
Is that
but
one?
you know, it's still to kind of give reference.
Well,
So-
I have to change the song then.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, we all really liked your strings, and we're gonna have to stock up on them, even though you just
Cool.
told us you don't make any money on that.
No, cool though.
So what I figured out was it's like the CH for the C, E, and A, and the G is actually way lighter than the CH set. It's even lighter than the CT set. And in fact, there's no other low G like the low G you use, at least in the Worth line at all, because it's like 0.0344 or something like that, and like the CT is 358, but the CHLG regularly, that's like 4.3, I think. So
It's not the low G in the CMLG set, or
no, there's no other low G of that spec. So
oh,
they did something really unique with your G string for that set,
Well, because
which is what you were telling us last week.
I tried the regular low G set, the HD, I don't know, clear,
Hmm.
and I said I wanted more tension on my low G.
So maybe I'm wondering if it's a different density then, because it's thinner. The gauge is thinner, but it seems to hold up really well.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not floppy, but it's got a good sound.
but it's weird. I told you that Jake said that the second, third string was a lot more tension than his.
But that
yeah,
makes,
that's weird.
well, that makes sense because it's
Yeah.
the CH. It's the heavy Worth on your top three.
But your string's so good; it doesn't feel tight at all, even on yours.
Yeah,
It feels nice for me, and I like low tension.
So this is the way you'll get a Kamaka if you don't request a string change or until you change the strings. And what you think? They're kind of on the drier side, dry side, string wise.
but I know that their string sets are really thick.
'Cause nylon.
Yeah, but their third string is like really thick. Yeah.
Even the A string's kind of thick.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, to be honest with you though, that when you play the Kamaka string sets with their instruments, it kind of gives you some sort of nostalgia.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That it's like, because when I told Casey that I was gonna change the strings to my set, he's all for it. He doesn't, it doesn't bother. But for me, it felt like, I feel kind of bad.
No,
because there's some sort of nostalgia with it. Because it's like,
yeah, but they expect
like
people to
this-
change the strings. I feel like, I mean, every maker does. I mean, I've talked to my brother and dad about it a lot because, like, they use nylon strings made by Diodario, similar to what Kamaka does, and every manufacturer, I think, at some point is like, look, we need strings to string up our instruments, and we need something to then sell to the customers that bought the instruments if they prefer those strings to continue to get. But they never set out to be string makers, And to them, it's like, yeah, they could go with this set or they could go with that set stock. But in the end, like, customers are going to either like it or not and change it or not, I mean, there's customers that prefer nylon strings. There's customers that prefer fluorocarbon strings. And it's kind of, you're not going to make everybody happy with that kind of thing.
what is a kilo?
Nile guy.
Like a synthetic nylon.
Synthetic nylon,
That's what Nile guy.
like a hybrid.
It's like they add different kind of stuff into like the regular nylon that they use. So it's like it changes the overall elasticity of it.
I
So you
see.
get this different kind of sound compared to nylon.
I want to put some more ukes in your hand while you're here.
Okay. How many? You only changed those two. Then you should just take a pack. You should just take a pack.
This is a builder in, we just got this in today. Builder in Texas. Pigeon Tree. Shade Nelson is always coming up with the creative stuff. And
It's not
this
even
one,
nylon.
for the first time, has a carbon fiber back laminate or two-piece with carbon fiber on the inside.
It's punchy. It's like really punchy.
Yeah,
But what kind of wood is this?
that's Ziricote.
Okay, and it's a.
So if you see on the inside, you can see the carbon fiber
Probably.
on the back that he used on this one.
Oh,
Tell me what you think compared to this one, because this is basically the same thing without the carbon fiber back. I mean, the wood density is similar, and the top wood is very similar.
yeah, it has a smell.
Well, yeah, they do have their. That's some wood.
That one's not as punchy in the bass, yeah. right, African Blackwood. That's right.
This is punchier.
Punchier.
That's punchier.
Yeah, he's still in the like experimental stages of trying different stuff. Love it.
Breedy Munch.
Classic. Did you put that on anything?
No.
That's so fun. How do you feel about IG? It's all good?
Yeah, okay.
This one just came in today.
What is that?
This is an aNueNue. So, Corey, tell us about this instrument, Mr. aNueNue.
So it's based off the Moonbird series. Has coil back and sides. It's actually an artist model from Taiwan. Let me pull that up real quick.
From Taiwan.
Mm-hmm. They're like a rock band.
Death metal.
Wow, I haven't played IG in a while.
What does it say? Who? Lion. Anyways, yeah. I could never figure that part out. So.
I forgot him already. I gotta listen to that classic, that album, Tropical Hawaiian Day.
Oh, hell yeah. It's cool. Ernie let me use that song for our homepage for years,
Oh yeah.
and one of my favorites.
I miss that man.
I know, he was so cool.
I miss that man totally. During the O.J. Simpson trial, all he called me was O.J. for like the whole time. I was like, shut up. Shut up. Say, hey, O.J., shut up.
What do you mean?
Ohta Jr.
Oh, I didn't
So
put
during
it
the
together.
whole O.J. Simpson trial, he just kept on calling me, hey, O.J., hey, O.J. I was like, shut up, shut up.
Oh, that's so funny.
But I miss that man.
Yeah, he had a lot of fun. Did you ever, I mean, he went to Japan a lot. Did you guys ever do anything together?
Well, I was part of the same concert as he was. It was Kyle Critter Boys, but it was with Sean Ishimoto
Mm-hmm.
and John Porlis. And then I was playing music with this guy named Kiyoki Kahomoku. So He's so funny. It's like freezing cold in Japan, and he demanded for someone to go take him surfing.
Oh wow.
And he didn't have a wetsuit.
Crazy.
So, and I'm like,
It's January.
He just had to
he
give
was
in.
on dawn patrol, man. Like
Yeah.
the night after we arrived, he was gone already. Like at 4 in the morning, he was gone. But when you go to Japan from here, though, right? No matter how late you sleep, you always get up like at 4 or 4:30 or 5 o'clock in
Yeah,
the morning.
I'm always up at 5.
I remember going to Japan with Chino Montero, and he knocks on my door like at 4 o'clock in the morning. He's like I get up and I open the door. He goes, "Let's go Starbucks." I'm like, "Dude, it's 4 o'clock in the."
What a jerk. No.
He goes, he's all dressed. He's like, "Come on, let's go. Let's go walking around." I'm like, "Dude, nothing's open. Only convenience stores are open." He goes, "Yeah, let's go get coffee at 7-Eleven." I'm like,
It's
Yeah.
crazy what an amazing ukulele player he was. And I mean, he's on guitar for most of what I see of him. I mean, he's probably on Yukon albums, but there's really no like footage of how much he ripped. I mean, just he shredded on ukulele.
I'll tell
Like
you-
all the jazz stuff and
I'll
everything.
share this story when I first met Chino, because I knew Daniel Baduria. So he was Daniel, Nate, Nahinu, Chino. I forgot who else was part of the group, but there was a group called Pacific Street Band, and they used to play almost every other weekend at Monterey Bay Canners at Pearl Ridge. So Daniel told me, "Oh, just stop by, just come by." So I go there, and Chino was playing a lime green Strat in the band. Lime green. It was like fluorescent lime green Strat. And
Was it the Steve Vibe?
I
Vibe has
don't
one?
I don't know, but
I think it might have been. I
and
remember
I-
he had one of those.
and I sat like probably 15 feet away from the stage, but in front of Chino, right? So I was listening to them play, and every time Chino took a solo, he turned his back. Like the back was towards the audience, right? Then after he was done, he would turn back around, and like the third or fourth solo of a different song, turn his back and then he turned and he looked at me with a wink. And I'm thinking, what a jerk. It's like, but he came up to me out during the break and he goes, "So how you thought my solo was? Yota-san sana. How you thought my solo was?" I'm like, freaking awesome. And then we developed a friendship since that day, you know. But he would tell me like 5 years later, he goes, "Yeah, I was an a-hole, huh?"
He's one of those like super talented, like
Oh,
he could be cocky because he had the chops to back it up in a way, but he was a cool guy.
You know, we recorded his solo project made in Hawaii, and listening to him just go in the studio and just record, like every track, everything that he did was awesome, right? And he'd be like, "Let's do one more." I'm like, "What?" Why? You know, it's like everything he played, ukulele, guitar. He could play anything. Just
All styles.
awesome, man.
Yeah.
But he not just an awesome musician, but he was an awesome person.
Yeah, and it blew my mind that he passed as early as he did because he wasn't like one of these artists that like super abusive with substances and stuff. Like he was a really on it dude that, you know, same with Ernie, you know, but anyways.
Well, it must be a Palolo thing.
Oh, shoot.
I
Something
don't
in the
know.
water. No. I want to say that.
No, but I mean,
Troy's still kicking.
y'all grew up together, right? Chino, Nate, Troy, Ernie,
Yeah.
Palolo. But
Pretty amazing crew though.
Yeah.
And he always played our openings for free. And like he played at Higher Ground and he refused money every time. And it's like, I don't know. You know, there's just some people that they're just like too cool. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
But yeah. What do you think of that uke?
Compared to the Pigeon Tree?
No, I mean, I guess it's its own thing. I don't know. It's interesting. I feel like the aNueNues have their own sound.
They do.
Like there's something like a little less woody and a little more glassy in the
There's a
way
nice
I hear it.
balance in the overall tone.
Like nice overtones on that thing. beautiful.
Sounds nice.
Oh man, it's got this ring to it.
I'm sorry?
It's got this ring to it. It's kind of a unique sound.
It's
you know?
loud.
Yeah.
But like not obnoxiously.
No, it's not
loud.
obnoxious loud. It's
There's
has
warmth
it's a nice
underneath.
volume though.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure, like, you know, with a power player like Ko'olau would play,
Mm-hmm.
this would ring really nicely.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Can dig in with that strum style.
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
So, by the time you guys are watching this, it's gonna already be out. We've got a Christmas concert on our website that starting Friday the 18th, you're gonna be able to purchase and witness. And my only like kind of regret is that like I wish everybody would see Benny and Byron's set, you know? Like I feel like at some point it's just gotta
what
go
was
out
Brian
there.
saying today? Forget about everything. Just get it to watch Benny and Byron play.
I mean,
I mean, because the clip that you put up,
yeah. That's just like
That's
It's so
it's
rare
like a
to
minute
have
out of like
to have
you
a
know.
recording of them right now because they only play live, and it's like it's rare. There's only a couple videos on YouTube of them playing together, and that was 10 years ago. Or
Wow.
I mean, I wish I did a few things different in the recording, but it's like their musicianship is just so immense, and it's like they're just in such a groove and lockstep that there can even be like mistakes, if you want to call it that, or whatever, but they never lose step. Like they're just in sync on this level where like, you know, the groove never stops. It's just, yeah.
You posted it on Facebook? Where can I?
I think it was on Facebook.
You gotta
yeah.
just purchase the concert and watch the whole thing, bro. But to you know, make it even more enticing, we're gonna give away a Kamaka concert. So
Wait, what?
yeah, so
Welcome to the
from
ukulele set.
from the 18th to the 25th, everybody that buys the concert will be entered into a raffle. Only people buying those concert tickets will be put in a raffle, and we're gonna use random.org to select a winner
It's
for
available tomorrow, right?
right. The concert's available tomorrow,
No, I mean, yeah.
and
Friday, yeah.
and so on the 26th we're gonna announce the winner of this Kamaka concert. It's actually one of them. Really, it's a really beautiful concert, and I want to put it in your hands now so I can get a sound sample for
Sure.
the page. Cool.
Because I'm going to buy a ticket.
The winner is Herb Ohta Hr.
No. Can you see Casey? Give me that. No.
Thanks for getting it back for us.
No.
That's a nice one.
Oh, how's the grain on this? Huh?
Beautiful, right?
You hungry?
Still a growing boy. Yeah, nobody says that. Only to Mika. What are you, 19 now?
Yeah, only half your age.
I would have to be 36. I just heard the little clip of freaking.
What do you think? It's not a bad prize, right?
Yeah, it's not.
Awesome.
I'm just going to trip everybody out one day and just record a whole album with a high G.
That
Yeah.
could be your next album.
I think so, you know. I'm thinking already.
You'll have to do that one on a bottle of sake like your dad did.
Oh, heck no. Oh, heck no. Oh, so everyone that's watching and is seeing the prior segment that I was here, you know, the my dad's recording legendary ukulele. Sorry, but I decide who I give that to. And it's not for sale. And it's available in Japan. So if you folks like really want it, I think you should
Go to Japan.
Move to
look
Japan.
For it. Look for it, Japan, because I know someone. I was talking about it on the Ukulele Friends Hawaii panel, and someone on the mainland bought it on
iTunes Japan?
No, they bought the physical CD for like
$200 or something.
$100-something.
What?
And then she got it. This woman took a picture of it, emailed it to me. I said, "Look, I got this." I'm like, "What?"
It's out there somewhere.
Yeah. So, she said that it was amazing what she heard. So,
That's the secret album.
What year was that album made?
1963. Oh, I mean, the recording was in 1963, but
Yeah.
the
Wow,
actual
that's
CD, everything was put to
90
CD,
something, yeah.
was in
98.
the 90s.
That was only 6 years after How About Uke?
Oh, I thought you were about to say I was 2 years old at the time.
You guys two could just go at it, yeah?
You could
Do
just
that.
pull that in.
Sorry.
When you, no, you don't. have to
That's
screw it,
only
you just pull that in.
6 years after Lyle Ritz's album.
God, I miss Lyle too. He was like one of the nicest people on the face of this earth.
Yeah, he was.
Jeez,
I mean, he
man.
gave me some bass lessons, and I don't know, it didn't do me much good.
I remember watching
mean,
his instructional DVD that we had. I was like, oh, I'm gonna try to learn some stuff. I watched it. I was like, nope. I was like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing.
You know those Jumpin' Jim books with the like CD accompaniment and stuff. Like, there's one that was simplified, like, you know, a little bit. I never dug into it, but customers like that one. But you know, talking to people now, like the best jazz book that I've heard from, you know, different people that are really trying to learn that style is Abe's book. That's kind of like the next generation of it. Hey, maybe we can close out with you guys playing some music together again. Maybe put Herb's uke in his hands and you guys
But this
grab
is the
maybe
uke
some
that's
Kanile'a.
that's gonna be given away.
I know, it's really nice, right?
I'm gonna buy how many? It's $30, right?
Yeah, I guess you can buy more than one, but you know.
I can buy more than one.
Yeah. It's a cool gift too to like, I mean, as far as the concert goes. So, buy that before the 25th, buy the concert, and
Thanks,
get a concert maybe.
Buy the concert, get a concert.
Christmas concert, Kamaka concert. Hey.
We do that.
What? Holy crap!
Oh gosh.
Holy crap!
I can't play all the but that was one of my when I was younger I played that all the time. That was one of my standards. You wrote that, yeah?
Me and Brian in 10 minutes.
The whole thing in 10 minutes?
Blaisdell Park
Wow.
in Pro City.
That was yeah, that was one of my standards.
He was like, "Oh, what you like do after that?" "Oh, okay, chorus. We'll go see mine. Yeah, okay. We'll go do that." And then one time after the recording, we had to do a promo. We had to do a gig or something. I forget where. Maui, I think it was. He was backing up Rye. "Oh, can you guys play G minor, please?" We looked at each other like, "How did it go?" play Brian's part.
No, I didn't even know there was a harmony for it because again, like I learned it way like back in 2010, 2011.
Kind of cool.
That was one of my standards. I loved playing that back then.
Wow. We should record that, like totally, like release it as a single.
Wow, that's dope.
Give it to Brian.
Give it to Brian. Here's like, look what we did.
That
Nah.
kind of stuff, that the galele really works perfectly
Oh, right,
for
you're
too.
shredding
I
hard. Wow.
hit a couple wrong notes, but
Hey, you
If
show
you're
off,
okay with
yeah?
it.
I was gonna say that all like show off.
I was kind of rusty, but that was fun.
That was rusty.
Super fun.
Aldiniola.
I know it's like cheese.
Sorry, Paco.
I wish.
Sorry, gang, but I gotta hit it on home.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
You man. He's such a cool guy, and
A wealth
I hope
of
he comes
knowledge,
back.
Yeah.
wisdom, advice.
you know, I want to get you guys to do some sound samples on some of the ones that he played too. Just it's like every player gives a different sound, right? And it's like Herb has this sound that he's created with the thumb pick and the style that he does, and it's great to get that variety of sounds. But so we'll try the Pigeon Tree again, but first we want to kind of go over some differences in these Kanile'a. So we have like a satin and a gloss Kanile'a that we're gonna try these tenors and see what we hear. And then we have like super tenor,
19-inch and 17-inch.
right? So
And then
two
we have-
different scale length super tenors.
Then we have 5-string.
We have-
17-inch, 19-inch.
Right. So two different scale lengths on the 5-string. So Mika, let me get you to play something on the gloss, and then I'll hand you that satin one.
Just like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, I'm just joking.
Okay.
44 seconds.
Exactly 44 seconds. No less, no more.
Okay, exactly 30
On the
seconds.
dot.
Exactly 8 measures.
Yeah, you got to know like what beats per
Oh,
minute. makes
No
it.
way. Yeah.
Sorry, it was only 34 seconds.
That was beautiful.
Do you recognize that song?
Man, look at these K1s. We've got a whole batch that looks
That
so gorgeous.
is one of the best K1s I've ever seen. Well, standard ones at least. And it's not labeled as deluxe, which is crazy.
This is nice too. A lot of different colors in the sun.
Be real aware when we're doing these tests of your angles or like not turning.
No,
much.
I'm sitting still, yeah. Okay, so.
Corey, get in here.
Yeah, I know I'm biased towards satin finish.
Well, just
but,
let's
like,
just wait and.
No, like, but for me, like, just hearing it from
Well, it's
here.
different when you hear someone play it.
Yeah,
and
but
then
no,
you
just
play it.
hearing it from here, it just satin. Any of those finishes, it just has more of a soothing sound to me.
I don't
Like-
hear that.
See what you think.
Like
as
this
you
has
play it.
Like that sounds really sweet.
like this is nice, but there's like this smoothness in the satin sound.
Try play it first and then tell us your thoughts.
Yeah, there's just a little extra. I mean, this sounds great. Of course.
So like not in a negative way, but the gloss feels a little more constricted. The sound
Just
a little
bit,
tighter.
yeah. But it's not a bad thing, you know, depending on what you're playing it.
That's why non-negative. It's like a. God, that's so nice. That's a nice Q1.
All of them from this batch.
Yeah,
We got like 5 that that just
That's
look
like-
gorgeous.
Like this?
Yeah.
That could almost
I
be.
mean,
They
that
hook
one
us
has a
up.
little more sapwood, but they all have the gorgeous.
That's like upper.
You have everything in here.
That's
like,
upper deluxe, almost premium.
constantly faking us out in a good way.
It's a nice progression.
Don't ask me to play it again.
Wait, start it again. Any thoughts?
You know, honestly, now that I'm sitting in this,
It's different.
I'm listening to you play rather than me play. I don't hear too much of a difference.
For real?
Yeah, sorry, I don't know.
I can feel it.
Yeah, to me it sounds very similar.
It sounds like very
There's
subtle.
Something.
I mean,
a
yeah,
touch more.
Let me
like-
do back to back real quick again, like
I,
just like a strumming.
I do
thing.
hear what you're saying though. Like there is more sound or more openness.
Like on the Satin, I hear a little more wood, and on this, I hear a little more glassiness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's definitely more that wood raw
Yeah.
kind of sound.
Yes.
I like that.
The Satin.
I like that a lot.
The Satin has a rawer sound. Rawer.
Like there's that the
It's a
fundamental
hard word to say.
the fundamental Kanile'a sound is there.
Is it a word?
like-
Maybe more raw.
More rawer.
It's super
Rawer.
cool.
Raw. Yeah. That's how it's.
Very small
But even then,
difference.
yeah, it's not like if I did a blind test, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference. I think,
Like
other than feeling it.
there
with
are
my-
certain ones that Satins that were just like bam. We'd have to get that exact set of
Oh,
wood.
come on, just admit it.
I like
Satin's
Satin,
not
man.
better than glass.
And again,
in my opinion,
again, this is super like high level, critical, like trying to compare sounds. I mean, like a lot of
No, that's
people
what I'm
wouldn't
saying.
even be able to tell the difference. I
it would
can't
be
even tell the
that's
difference.
it's a feeling that you there's a little bit more to the sound.
But don't that gloss look sexy?
It sure does.
Like this is really like
I mean, a lot of it's
really
it's hard
critical
to,
listening.
It's
don't
hard
hear
to
it.
explain what you're feeling too, because then feeling the instrument when you're playing it is different. Like the way it
This
vibrates and
isn't
stuff.
even a. This
That's
is
a
just
regular, yeah?
regular K1 too. These are so nice.
This is Pelle's
Yeah.
hair.
Picture these and get them up.
Look at that. That's
Pelly's hair.
yeah.
Nice.
I like that.
Okay, so 5 string is really cool because the obvious reasons, you get the high and the low G. It's just as easy to play, I think, as what do you guys think? I mean, it's not
too much
like
different.
you know, like 8 strings and stuff. It gets to be like where it can be a little bit harder.
Well, even 6 strings, I don't like that double string in the middle. But this is, it's not too bad. It's pretty subtle.
Yeah. What do you think, Mika? Could you perform a song that you usually do with high G on it? I guess maybe.
Like if I were to play one of my low G arrangements, I think so.
What about a high G arrangement? You might have to work with it.
No, I have to work with the low G sound, I think, because it's still there.
It's
even
gonna
if the
have
high
that
G.
drone. Or
I think you have to approach a 5 string as if it's still a low G, but you have the octave, so you get a different kind of low G sound.
Yeah,
It's cool. It's like you can still attack it to make it sound like a.
And I'm sure there's a technique to where you can just hit the G string, the high G, and ignore the low G string.
Like you have to attack it from like underneath.
Yeah, you could avoid it if you tried hard enough, or where it's really subtle. You don't hear it that
much. Corey's playing music of Kazakhstan.
I don't know. What do you think, Corey? Do you think a 5 string is more high G or low G? Like when you're thinking of it.
Usually low G, because that's
With
the
the
most
high.
prominent sound out of the when you're strumming.
It's like a low G with a little magic on top.
Or it's like a shimmer.
Yeah. So we're gonna try the regular K1 T5 like he has now, and then they make one with a super tenor body and 19-inch scale. So let's listen to the differences.
Yeah.
That was so cool. What a cool lick.
What is that?
I don't know. Some.
See,
that's the kind of stuff
you
like-
should put on an album. That's cool.
Gypsy scale.
I guess.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah, there's an actual gypsy scale. It sounds Egyptian, but it's.
This one, yeah, there's a little bit more oomph in the lower register. What I usually hear between a 17-inch and a 19-inch is like better. Like the sound is more spread out.
See, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Where you're hearing the sound is different. Like, yeah, because how do I explain it? Yeah, when you play the 17-inch, you hear it kind of like all in one place.
Yeah, it's
and
all
then
just-
the 19-inch kind of just like
it spreads out.
Spreads it
Yeah.
out. Yeah, and you're hearing the same sound but in a different spot of the ukulele. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
Like
know
I
what you
hear
mean.
a certain
exactly what you
part
mean.
of the sound, but coming from here on the 19-inch, so it's cool because it's spread out more. Hopefully that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's like punchy versus spacious.
Yeah, there's more space, but you're also hearing kind of the same sounds at
you think
different
there-
spots of the ukulele because it's bigger.
Do you think there's more volume?
Yeah.
Dude, that is so cool.
For people watching, you guys need to realize how good Corey is. This is effortless. Effortless.
I love that feel. Like
God.
there's something almost levitating in the middle of that thing.
I don't know.
It's so
Maybe,
cool. What a nice groove. And,
oh, thank you. Sometimes these ideas come like, oh, that sounds cool.
for me,
Then I
Corey's,
go with it. And then...
Corey's playing is always fresh to me. I always make faces, and
Oh, thank
I'm
you.
always having a good time watching him play salsa.
I'm always just thinking.
I hope you guys
don't
realize
screw
how
up, don't
good
screw up,
Corey
don't screw up.
Yeah, it's just nice voicing.
The Fuge scale.
Yeah, you don't. No one plays those kind of stuff.
Yeah,
It's
it
refreshing.
is really cool. and
It's
unique.
very Corey.
Yeah, totally.
This is
Harmonic minory.
yeah.
I kind of wish I didn't have the logi in this sound.
Oh yeah.
Well, just in this chord, I guess, because
On that word, but what you're playing has a lot of depth because of that logi.
yeah.
I'm gonna try it with the high G.
Yeah.
I think we have that same instrument.
We do. Super Tenor, 4-string, 19-inch. It's on the end though. Right there, yeah. Over there.
I can see a whole like getting Noel and Dean to back him up on, just like make it a full on fusion.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. This is.
Then Corey can make his own Peace Love Ukulele album.
Is that the same instrument but with 4 strings?
Yeah. Oh yeah, there is.
Oh yeah, see, it sounds a lot different.
I like it with the low
Yeah. I like the depth of it. Is that another regular K1?
G. Yeah.
Only because I want to do that. Like,
How do you come up with those voicings? Because those are like piano voicings. Those are
Well,
not.
because of piano.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But you play piano or you just listen to a lot of piano music?
I listen to a lot of piano.
Yeah, those aren't ukulele chords or common chords you would find. Yeah.
What was the other Kanile'a?
Those are the 3 sets. And then the baritone that we played in the ukulele. Those are the 3 sets.
Okay. Mika, let me get you on the Pigeon Tree.
Okay.
Oh, that's what it's in.
Byzantine scale. Okay, show Corey this.
Chade Nelson builds in Texas and has been an enthusiast for years and built classical guitars, and he's been experimenting with different things with Ukes. So I'm going to put a little picture up right now that show the top and the back and how they were designed. As you peek inside, you see that the back is actually carbon fiber, so it's a 2-piece. And when we were sampling it earlier with Herb, he noted that it had more punch than the previous design, which is saying something because they've always had a big punchy sound.
This one is like double punch.
Oh, I'm not at the camera to get focused.
So,
okay.
what was the process in building it? Was it like he laminated Ziricote onto like a sheet of carbon fiber?
Yep.
Oh,
Pretty.
so it's
Isn't that a cool design on the top too? It's like so unique.
very
Spunky.
Yeah.
very tasteful. It doesn't like it interfere with the overall like design of his ukulele?
Well, it like has a flash to it, you know, like
There's no
without
tackiness to
without being obnoxious or anything. You
Yeah,
know? It's
not at
cool.
all.
It looks cool.
Because I mean, even with that color, the color scheme with those two, what is that, like a bluish, almost like a navy blue? Yeah, see?
It just makes it like, wow, that's a cool custom, you know.
Yeah, and like kind of like a dark maroon.
And what I like about him is he's doing each one as one of a kind. Like he's not duplicating.
He's not making more than one.
Right. I mean, he might
That's
do
cool.
themes on things where he does like different styles of a theme, but each one is its own unique piece. And
I like how he did the Four Seasons last time. That's
yeah,
super
so this
cool.
one has the same bracing on the top as the autumn one that we really love the overtones on. Maybe that's also why it has a little more punch than spring. Although I gotta say the spring uke sounds
Oh, I thought I
amazing
saw
too.
maroon. Never mind. That's not maroon. That's all just like.
It's like an indigo.
Yeah,
blue,
yeah. That's really
Very
nice.
stark blue.
What do you think of the tone?
Nice clarity. The sound's really bold. It hits hard. Like,
It's a very raw sound.
but nice clarity.
Yeah, the note quality in each, like every note sounds
Yeah.
really good. Has really good overtones.
Yeah. Alright, so here's a sound sample.
That's a good, like, uke
Big
for
sound.
jazz. It's a really good jazzy sound. Man,
Very unique sound.
dang. It's kind of like this aura that comes out. It's like this glowing kind of sound.
Hey, Corey,
I can't do it. Holy crap. That's why it's bold. Like that thing hits like a drum. Wow. Yeah, it sounds huge.
strong overtones too.
Yeah,
Like
everything
you're
you're
like
playing was just.
da, and like there is other notes ringing after that.
It's kind of a cheating you because it's like feels like there's more coming out.
Yeah,
than...
it's like a Pepe Romero. Huge sound, ridiculous overtones.
Yeah, that's the closest builder in tone.
Yeah, big sound. I feel like there's more What do you think, Corey? I think there's more clarity though on this one than like a
there's
more
less of the
especially
that
like on the
muddy kind of mid-range.
yeah, the E and the A string, there's more clarity, but big sound like a Romero.
Yeah. This is more like a the deep kind of sound you get from a grand piano.
Very deep, yeah.
Oh. It's like playing a piano. Just like I gotta play. I want to spend more time with this instrument.
I want to try the Ko'olau CE model. I think I pulled that out somewhere.
Do you want to do the emulas too? Walnut, yeah, walnut.
I don't remember
Walnut
getting a
mahogany?
walnut one before.
Me neither.
So once in a while we get these chambered thin bodies from Ko'olau. You can get the more affordable Pono version, but when it's hand built by master craftsmen downstairs, they just kind of have a magic to them. And the pickup system is different on the Ko'olau. It's something that was developed years ago with Noah and LR bags. I had turned down your volume because it has a more natural sound when you roll off on that. I mean, I could have cut the gain down even more, but it'd be at like practically zero on the amp. But so that cool wood knob there controls the amount of preamp gain. And I like it maybe at 7 o'clock if it was numbered like that. Kind of just rolled off maybe a quarter.
That's a wood knob?
Yeah, I just assumed it was rubber, and then when you said wood, I was like, oh yeah, that's right.
that sound from Tigran?
It's like
Like why you like that song? Because Tigran has that kind of sound. Oh, okay. But not as dark. Not as yours
But
is
it's like
darker
that,
than that.
yeah,
Yeah,
like-
yeah. Okay.
because it is from listening to a lot of that.
Jim from Hisaishi.
Yeah, I like
But his
that.
music's not that dark though. Like what you're playing. Darker kind of feel to it.
He has some, like, if you really dig up his old stuff, he has some pretty dark stuff, which is like, whoa, this is cool.
Yeah, that sounds better.
I don't know, something like that. I wish I had the low J. I forgot to play.
That's a soft touch.
That's the something like Princess Mononoke. The theme song.
No, I know what you're playing.
No.
You're playing so light, it almost like it draws people in because you're like, "What are you doing?"
This
What is
it has that sound, like that.
super light touch, but you could still hear everything with all the inflection.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Nice too. You got Andrew out of his chair to get the shots.
You know what? One of the most fun things about recording Corey is watching him think about where he's going to go next.
Yeah, right when he finishes his sample, he'll get right back into it and start going again
Oh,
for another 5 minutes, and then
kind of gamble like, oh,
and then
is it gonna come out nice?
he starts exploring other things of the instrument.
And then in the end, he just decides to end it on the wrong chord. But what is wrong?
It's so mesmerizing.
Crazy how clear everything is coming out of here.
Turn off the volume just to show acoustic tone.
Oh,
It's clean.
It's like enough to practice at night.
Play in the dark. Play in an
One
apartment.
of the good things though was when you are plugged in, you're more feedback resistant than an acoustic body.
it's such a clean sound, yeah. Like, oh,
Oh, it's meant to be that way, right? Just a little for cold.
like, get out of here, get out of my office. There you go. What's that called? That little tweak.
A trill.
Trill?
Yeah.
Show it. You know when you slide up from you can go.
That's a trill. That's That's a Mozart technique.
Trill.
It's TR with a line on it. So a lot of classical players do that. And you do that because you played classical.
I just
Ian does it a
copied.
lot. Jeff Peterson does it a lot. Yeah. Byron does it a lot. I think even Benny does it too.
Come up on your volume knob a touch more. Where are you at right now? Is that full?
No,
Yeah, right.
it's just full.
We'll back off a bit. Yeah.
That's such a clean sound, and it's warm.
So both of these have the radius fingerboard. It's comfortable, right? He puts a little bit more radius in them than like the radius Ponos.
It looks the same, I think.
It's
No, you can,
it's
like,
like
feel
it's
It feels
it's like
really
the
nice.
difference in 10 and 12.
This is a good ukulele to take in. It's like if
super
you're
easy
recording
to
through
play.
an interface, right? Just if you're in the studio.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely could plug straight in. That's, I mean, most of the sound is coming through the plugged-in sound right now because, you know, but
Oh, so clean. Okay.
It's pure.
See if I can make something up A flat like you.
most underrated key.
Yeah, and then it ended up in E flat. I don't know how I did that, but whatever.
That was cool,
That worked.
Mika.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, it sounded really pretty.
Oh, gosh, it's so clean. And I ended up in G. Oh man, it's so fun to play. Wow. See you.
Cool version, man. That was fun.
Butter.
It sounds
Sounds
perfect
so good
for
with
that style
chords.
too. You know.
Oh yeah, the jazz. It's so smooth, and the sound is so crisp and clean.
So clean.
Yeah.
It's fun how
can do it
different
all.
instruments will inspire
Oh,
you
that's
differently
so
too.
nice
It's a different
playing
thing, you know.
instruments.
Yeah.
If you just got acoustics, it's a cool thing to get.
Yeah, you still get like a regular ukulele sound. A lot of people think you get a electrified sound, but
Well, yeah. I mean, it is. Well, you know, with all the either compressors or plugins or whatever people use in the studio with acoustics, it's like you could listen to this on a record and not know that.
it was plugged
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
I mean, it's an acoustic thing is different, but it's very much an ukulele and can do all of it while having a great pickup.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna end in A.
Yeah, this thing is so clean,
That's
and then strumming.
definitely a good digging
It'd be a great beginner uke.
I mean, yeah, it's super
If
easy.
You
to
got a
play.
lot of money.
yeah. What does this go
Anyways.
for?
I gotta look it up.
$3,000?
Shy of that, but not much. It's like 26,
I guess we'll-
25, something like that. The walnut one's a bit less because it's satin. All right, so
Sweet.
I never really say this kind of stuff, but it helps us out if you hit like and
Smash that like button, hit that
there you
subscribe
go.
button.
I'll let the kids tell you what to do. And just some general house cleaning. It's been brought up because we didn't formally announce it, but just to let you guys know, the OPO was given away. I think Matt in Canada, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So congratulations to him. We kind of abandoned the live streams for right now. It's a whole different technology where sound is going through their thing, and then I'm kind of a purist on that end because we're showing sound. So we'll do it sparingly here and there, but busy with the holidays right now. How you boys holding up? It's kind of always a busy month for Hawaii Music Supply.
Yeah.
Say.
But I mean, things are holding up a lot better than
Hey,
other years, right?
We're not as I'm not having to work through nights and all that kind of stuff. So
Because there are times where you would work 3 days
We-
straight.
we have a
right?
great setup team right now. You know, these
Pumping
guys
them
are
out.
just they work hard. That's what it is. Mika's helping out with all kinds of stuff, boxing and.
I might have talked to you on the phone or
Yeah.
answered your email.
There you go. Play that chord again. No, you barred the
Oh,
first
this one?
fret. Yeah. It's a nice chord.
And then this is the herb chord.
Yeah.
What is that? Add to or something?
This is sus.
Sus,
I have no
yeah.
idea.
Sus
But
4.
Herb likes. I've noticed on the few times he's come.
All right, so we will be back next week with another podcast and
Is it gonna
probably
be on a
some other
Wednesday
stuff in
instead, or-
between. Oh, that's right.
Wednesday, yeah, because Thursday's Christmas Eve.
Oh,
Or we could do a Christmas Eve special.
we'll do something. Yeah. Let's try to get Kalei down here and do a.
He said he's down.
Okay. And we love you guys and keep rocking.